So jokes aside, we're gonna take a look at the biggest, the baddest, most roided, gynecomastia having, sloppy seconds liking, butthole gaped, biggest alpha on the internet, Wes Watson. So who is he? Wes Watson, 42, 5'8", is the white devil, bald AF. He has 2 marriages. First marriage was to... He's such an alpha, he's taking care of some other man's seeds. Damn. I told you he likes those sloppy seconds. Now this is all speculation on the internet. Well, apparently they split up because Watsy likes butt play way too much. His backstory on the internet, as much information as I can find. He started posting on Instagram while he was in prison. He was released in 2018 after serving 10 years. Apparently that's... He lied on the amount of years he served. Because he already had a somewhat of a following on Instagram, he started making YouTube videos, doing motivational speeches, his prison stories, his experience in the prison system, the different races and how they segregate themselves. He also does workout advice, and then he started his own coaching business where he charges enormous amounts of money, very questionable advice and business practices. See, Wes Watson rode the wave of the incarcerated guy, the guy that went to prison. He was so goddamn tough. He survived prison for so many years. That was his whole shtick. He was growing. He's making a lot of money. Unfortunately, he was scamming other idiots that believed in him, but he was growing. And there was a point in his career that he received enormous amounts of hate. I personally think it was his interaction with Andrew Wilson on a show hosted by Fresh and Fit.
Become rich, become wealthy, but I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your shirt
Because
off
I've been...
and tell me you're proud
because
of yourself.
I've been to...
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're going to attack...
Straight
You're going to
up.
attack me?
All right. Dude, nobody's
Do you
white.
usually attack armed
This is
men in
how I
Florida?
talk.
So Andrew Wilson is not some sort of a bodybuilder. He's just a debater, a blood sports debater. He's a Orthodox Christian, the host of The Crucible, and they had a interaction specifically on the topic of what does success making it look to them. And Andrew Wilson pointed out correctly that monetary materialism, only striving for monetary gain in life, isn't really a good, fulfilling objective, which is absolutely correct. And Wes Watson, because he is such an alpha, he just had to assert himself over Andrew. He begins to threaten Andrew Wilson that he's gonna smack him up. But even those claims fell on its face because Andrew Wilson is a gun-loving guy. He was concealed carrying a weapon. Even the crowd took sides with the Christian guy that was chubby, that didn't have all the tattoos, wasn't wearing a bunch of bling, which, by the way, Wes Watson was dressed like a 15-year-old, threatening people that disagreed with him. So that was the point that he received so much hate. There was so many videos made about his interaction with Andrew Wilson, and all of them were from the point of Wes Watson is a loser. He's such an insecure little girl that he had to act in such a aggressive manner to portray some sort of a dominance when it fell flat on his face. And the hate continued for months because more and more clips of this guy behaving like a complete menace, a complete child at 40 years old.
Shut! Watch. Here you go. Hey! 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 Get out of the backyard. I'm trying to do something. This shit's too loud.
And it progressed to the point where Wes Watson started challenging people to come to the gym that he works out and fight him.
If you swear there's going to be an issue about telling gym people or anything, follow me out of the gym. It will just be me, and I will serve you so bad it'll be the worst thing you ever did.
So he accepted the challenge, went to the gym. There's text messages of them talking to each other, agreeing on the time and the location to have the fight.
Wes goes, roll through. Stop talking. Monster says time and place.
He came alone when Wes Watson had a bunch of goons, roided up goons behind him. During the interaction, they began the physical altercation, and Wes Watson, the little soy boy that he is, instead of following the rules, as in it's a fight, everybody knows the rules to the fight. You're gonna come up, you're gonna knuckle up. Instead, he uses his weightlifting belt. A belt that has a metal chain on it, metal parts. He smacks Gage over the face, he drops down on the floor, and then those little goons that were waiting for it to get a punch in, they started punching the guy while he was on the floor. And add insult to injury, Wes Watson comes from the side of him and kicks him in the face.
Bitch ass up! Compton motherfucker! Motherfucker came trying to fight me. Yeah, he came over here.
He's such a tough guy to kick a guy that's on the floor in his face. Again, let me remind you guys, this is a 40-year-old man. Now, this behavior can be explained for different reasons, whether it's having all the money and the fame going to his head after being in prison for so long, because he blew up in a span of like 5 years. Maybe the fame got to him, but the most likely scenario is that this was roid rage. This guy is in his 40s. He's bigger right now than he was in his 30s, and he has gynecomastia. This guy is on the internet talking ish on guys that have titties because they're fat. This dude has literal breast tissue in his tits. And you can definitely explain the irrational behavior of this guy, given the fact that he is probably on everything under the sink. I'm talking about those tremboloni sandwiches. Now the consequences are coming. Gage pressed charges against Wes Watson. West, again, he's such a little, oh my god, he can't even accept what he did was against the rules. First of all, against the agreed upon rules. It was supposed to be a knuckle fight. He brought a weapon into the fight. You're a bitch for that, first of all. Second of all, he claimed self-defense. Both of them agreed to the location, both of them agreed to the time, and they know exactly what was gonna happen in that situation. He had a bunch of goons around him. Gage was by himself. Him claiming to be the victim in this situation, for somebody who claims to be an alpha, he definitely doesn't like to admit when he's wrong, huh? Anyway, he was arrested. There was a bunch of videos of him in court. He's probably out on bail. And yeah, I think this is the end of the Wes Watsons. The Watsonites. You guys do not have 2 brain cells to spare, so please stop watching him. Go watch some Jordan Peterson. Even Ben Shapiro will be better than Wes Watson. Anyway, that's the whole story of Wes Watson, the biggest, fakest alpha male on the internet. Just a disclaimer. If as a man, if you self-identify as an alpha male, you're most likely the biggest vagina on the planet. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're a Watsonite, go do your butt play somewhere else and not in my comment section. And if you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.